Hi everyone, my name is Paolo. I'm the Career Services Specialist at Coastline College.
Hi everyone, my name is Hnou and I work at the Intercultural Resource Center.
And in this video, we're going to talk about how your identity or cultural identity influences your career decisions.
At the Intercultural Resource Center, it is really a space for students to build community, to learn about who they are, their cultural backgrounds, as well as diversity and social justice issues. And some ways that we teach students this is through our mentorship program, where we connect them with a peer mentor who not only helps students to set goals and also plan for the academics, but also tie in that cultural piece to it and really having students to think about how their identity informs their academic experience. Another thing is our leadership program, where our students develop, plan, and facilitate and coordinate projects and bring awareness to things that they're really passionate about, whether it's on campus or in the community. And lastly, we have our RC study space, where we host workshops, and also this is a space where students can also build community, learn together, work together. In some of our workshops, we just teach students about identity as well as their story and how all of that just plays a role into who they are. And so all of these services really is just to help you enhance your understanding of yourself as well as enhance your college experience. So what does the Intercultural Resource Center have to do with career, right? And I think the one really important thing is how we tie our identities to our careers. I think also thinking about how our cultural backgrounds influences the careers that we go into. For example, some of our students, for example, being API, Asian American, right? Some students will follow what their family wants in terms of being a doctor or a lawyer. It's a really big thing, right? Because you're making money, and sometimes our families influence us to go that route, and it conflicts with our actual passions and what we want to do. And so thinking about things like that will really help you to understand your career choice as well as how your identity plays a factor into that. Another thing that we do at the Intercultural Resource Center is also tying students to work in the community. So we work with community-based organizations such as the Career Resource Center or Viet Rise, where we're really giving students the opportunity to have internships in their communities, to learn about the gaps in their communities and how they're going to use their career choice to, in the future when they graduate, come back and I'll help uplift your community, right? And so I always challenge students to think about how are you going to give back to your community once you've graduated? What are the gaps? And how are you going to support your communities after you're done with your education? And I think that's really important because there's a lot of communities that need that support. And once you have reached your education, just thinking about how you can give back. And because you have so much education, you have so much knowledge that your community might not have because they either just didn't have the opportunity to pursue educational experiences, or there's just a lot in society that sometimes hold us back. So those are some really important things to think about when it comes to identity and your career choice.
As you can tell, the Intercultural Research Center is going to help you with your career development and exploration. Mentors are great. What I find is a lot of students, they don't get help, and getting help is one of the number one things you could do because it's going to only help you at the end. Because remember, it's all about networking. It's all about gaining experiences. And so thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you do get involved. And please subscribe up there. And also there's going to be more videos that you can watch on our channel. Look at the descriptions. If you need more help, ask us. We're also going to put news information down there so you can email her at any time for any more questions. And having a mentor. Peace.